Have a 14-7 game.
And a mistake that was made at the end of that half from Avery and Blandino. Don't miss a thing. And Mike is with us on Friday nights, and you'll hear that story in just a moment. DJ Giddens will have the first carry. Nothing doing.
Kansas State never gets set. Watch the receivers at the top. They have to cut. However, they still had a timeout left. So if officiated properly, Kansas should have had another play. Kansas State.
Yeah, the Wildcats would have. And pressure.
Jeremiah Patterson back deep. This boot is a beauty. High spiraling, has him on his heels. And he stopped at the 30. Boy, the team.
Right back in the thick of it. They opened this game with a 7.5-minute drive, 14 plays and a touchdown. If they can, Avery Johnson's feeling what happened at the end of that half. Fafita. Little safety valve out to in motion. Fafita rolls in that direction. Now reverses field in a world of hurt, and he has to unload again. As the Peretti, you can see some adjustments by both defenses. We did not have 3 and outs too often in that first half, and we've had 2 to open the second. Edwards is fine. He's the quarterback's coach, and Connor Riley, the offensive coordinator. As you see Avery Johnson.
I say he'd be just fine.
Yeah.
This is a nice job to make sure to get him back in the rhythm of the game. Portier, big number 69. Look at him, looking him up. Where is he? Where is he? Can't find the guy, and he's trying to find someone. Yeah, he's the one engaged with Portier.
Yeah. Got rolled up on it.
That's it. When PT hits stuff, it moves, right?
Just checked in the backfield, and he'll tote it. He's ahead to the 30. Tore his ACL 2 years running and has made it back. Flag down, Johnson.
Quarterback trying to get out. Defender starts to leave him, and you hold on for just a...
Holding, offense number 71. That penalty's declined. Brings up 3rd down.
We got trips to the bottom of your screen. Johnson rolls in that direction. Slings it out. It's caught. It's Jace Brown. Look out. Lots of green grass. Change of direction. Big time play.
But it starts with the inability to keep contained by number 8, Sterling Lane, and the rest is all Brown. I told you earlier in the game that they have built quite a rapport.
Arizona. Edwards spins away. Marker down. Could have had a face mask. We'll see.
Half the distance to goal. Automatic 1st down.
That's back-to-back huge plays. Still not go down to the ground and continue to move forward.
Down. 8 penalties, 69 yards against them. Wide open touchdown, Braden Lofton.
An edge run with the pitch and allow the big tight end, Braden Lofton, to slow, and then get on the outside.
27 yards of total offense in that game. Fafita in trouble and sacked.
Embodiment of what that means. Watch him get to quarterback depth and then come underneath and get to Fafita.
First sack for Kansas State tonight. Slant, T-Mac. Right in front of Keenan Garbers.
Jerseys making their way. You got 1 in Garbers, you got 2, you got 3 in number 45, Austin Romaine coming to make a play, and you got all the rest.
Fafita, crossing route. It's caught. It's 1st down. It's Lamonius Craig.
And all the players in man-to-man coverage have to fight through the trash, and they can't get there. Outstanding job by Lamonius Craig, slowing down, giving it a nice big target for Fafita so he can make ever been around.
Conley up to midfield, push back. They'll mark him at the 49. And
stature, so good.
Yeah.
And that was the coach's response. He's the smart.
5'10" may be generous. Giving himself some time. This one again is going to be almost pitch setting at Bill Snyder Family Stadium. That look in is thrown wide and behind.
They tried to stretch him out. He ran up and down the sidelines for a few minutes. He's got it.
In second, and I mean, he's a guy that can help with run support too.
And Portier making sure he touches that defender as he crosses. Watch number 69 to the right of your screen there. He's going to get in there. And all you got to do is just react.
To just 1 for 5. That is a distinguishing stat in this game for the team that leads.
DJ Giddens on first contact. Firstly, his contact balance.
And these receivers, and you got something special here at K-State. Here goes Avery Johnson again. Ooh,
love this from Avery. He goes through his entire progression, and then he knows I'm one of the best athletes on the field. No need to throw it. Go pick it up with my legs, and then you're going to get this crowd involved.
Ahead with a head of steam. Giddens is waving goodbye to go to Ohio State, knowing that this kid's coming around. You know he's special. Howard is now
number 90 right here. He's tasked with setting the edge, and when you don't set the edge, you got this quarterback on the outside with a lead blocker in DJ Giddens side because he's burning you.
Now this is a must-stop situation for them now. You can't afford to fall down. Talfuo, the defensive lineman, Trey Spivey is checked in, number 12. Edwards out of the backfield. He finds the sidelines
to once again get your talented runner DJ Giddens out and
others. 3rd down and 4. They really need a stop here. And look out, there goes Giddens with a super block. Those receivers
block on another play. Now give them the football. And how talented are these wide receivers in the blocking game? Because when you can't see the runner, this is difficult to not hold, but they just try to help and get guys in on the run.
Johnson perfectly thrown to Lofton.
Right behind him, and it's nice and soft in between 2 defenders. What an outstanding throw up.
3 catches, 45 yards for Lofton. Johnson down to the 1.
Through, find his way, and almost get into the end zone.
Punctuate a statement drive right here, right now. Look out! Touchdown!
Hecht, Portier, and Willis making sure their running back gets in, and they showed why on that drive.
The Sporting KC Soccer Stadium tonight. Barry Odom's now 2-0 against Big 12 competition at UNLV. That pass, all of those other Wildcats were all over him, like bees to honey.
Yeah, it was a scream.
13. Fafita looking for T-Mac, and he's got it. Boy, just really serves him well.
Take a look at this coverage. This cover 2. We're going to have Garbers going back, and then you're going to get a guy in the flat. They're bracketing.
132 yards, upwards of what he did against New Mexico in week 1. There he is again, middle linebacker. Gain of 6.
Awesome.
Teams with a lot of fireworks as well in the Big 12 in prime time. Isano, who had that big touchdown run, the Ole Miss transfer.
To get under the tight end, number 88, Kean Barnett. Big number 44, just crosses his face. And when you're a defensive end.
3rd down, a yard to go. Conley bouncing it outside, and he stops.
In the first half a week ago, and he was the catalyst to go into the locker room to make sure they play better. And it was plays like this coming down and one-on-one opportunity, making sure that he gets in and stops that play from happening.
Dylan Edwards carries it out ahead past the 40. Makes the stop, the big senior from Long Beach, California.
Style of play for Arizona, they can go quickly. However,
Oh, what a play fake. Now Johnson's under duress. But again, he just has such an understanding.
One more time. Why not? Just do it yourself, number 2. A little bit of a power eye look here as Dylan Edwards gets ahead. Well, I know you do too, but old friend of mine, youngster I knew from way back when, Josh Booty, for Nick Saban. And he goes on and on about him in his text to me. And 2nd and 9. A little sprint out action. I wonder if we got a little unsportsmanlike there, because it was a late flag.
Eligible receiver downfield. Offense number 77. 5-yard penalty.
He's hard to miss. He's one of the biggest people on the planet. So when he's blocking and he starts to go to the second level there, you're not going to, and 75 as well, right?
You think about 2 tackles for losses, sacks. You go into the equation in yards rushing in college football. Pass is underneath and shy of the first down yardage.
His first target of the night. 4th down after the gain of 3.
It's like they're going to think this is a win for Arizona after you give up such a long drive.
4 guys out there, and a quick timeout taken. Brennan had to do it, otherwise he was going to get caught.
Arizona. 30 seconds.
Number 8, Sterling Lane, the second, moved the referee out of the way there, trying to get in and get.
As an assistant coach, to get that young man an opportunity to have a ball thrown his direction. Tennant boots it through.
It's a thing of beauty now. Jeremiah Patterson awaits the kick, and here he comes. And ahead to the 28-yard line before being pushed.
Arizona now trying to make it respectable here in the closing moments. Fafita's been shut down. Some penalties have had a lot to do with that. Out of the shotgun again, Fafita with time. Curl pattern that's caught by Montana Lamonius.
Just for the most part, right? He's sitting there with plenty of time to find the laces, and a guy of
Valero Bowl
without the laces.
Without the laces, how about that? Lamonius Craig.
In their time, that is not conducive to their success here in the rest of this game.
Looking for T-Mac in the corner. What a catch. Wait a look.
His left foot is going to go out of bounds.
Look at this, though. My goodness. So looks like it's going to be on the white, and because he has red tips of the shoes, you can steal. Even though the feet aren't down, the ability to go with one hand with. There's no question that is an NFL.
He gets on the outside. He is scary good.
By the way, add 110 yards of rushing to that total of offense in the air for him of 21 that will be negated.
Holding offense number 83. 10-yard penalty.
You know and I know that Phil Longo kept a lot underdog against Alabama at home.
I think it remains to be seen. Alabama was on the horizon, so I'm really interested to see. And guess what? Because of these Friday night games, we'll be able to watch, baby.
Look out. Big Red is back in the top 25 for the first time. Schedule to get to Ohio State 7-0.
Yeah.
And Illinois is going to associate and I. We're out there this afternoon walking through the lovely entertainment area. And so we're having a little fun with Mount Rush, the offensive coordinator at Texas A&M, which created the opening for Connor Riley. But Michael, it's a great year. There's the Hall of Famer.
That's true. We did.
We're still trying to tackle Jordy Nelson when we were here back in 2007. There's McClanahan's boot.
Dick Tomey had left, and to win that championship in that league, tough league too, pretty amazing. And I think he's found a beautiful home. His wife.
Fafita jitterbugs his way up the field and is out of bounds at the. Looking so good on that opening drive. I think the interception and any momentum that the Arizona Wildcats had in the first half. Although they only trailed by a touchdown, I'd have to see that, especially late in a game like this. Watch.
Yeah, his foot kind of gets stuck
right
in the turf there.
Oh,
He's trying to reach back and.
Coach.